I'm Jermontae Adams. This is my persuasive speech on why prayer should be allowed in schools, and prayer should be allowed in schools. The U.S. Constitution prescribes the separation of church and state, and this is the main reason why organized prayer is banned in schools. Following two U.S. Supreme Court decisions in 1962 and 1963, those decisions caused the most controversy, along with religion actually being taught in schools. That amendment was established to protect our deepest religious convictions from the influence of state, from the influence of teachers, principals. Although there are many reasons as to why prayer shouldn't be allowed in school, here are a few reasons why it should. Reason number one, it ensures more holistic education and separation between church and state can limit personal limits. According to ACLU.org, banning prayer and religion from schools were clearly a non-religious act. Getting an education isn't just about books and grades. We're also learning how to participate fully in the life of this nation, because one day those students at those public schools and in public schools, they're going to be in charge of it. This is a nation that is supposed to be rooted in, on, and through God. So with taking religion and prayer out of schools, where's God in that? Reason number two, making prayer and religion a part of daily schooling fosters the importance of moral values. Prayer is a good thing. We all know that. You know that. I know that. And it's our only way to talk to God directly. So, say a student is dealing with something with family or just in school, he can pray. He shouldn't be ashamed of that. He shouldn't be ashamed of asking his friends to do so or asking his teacher to do so. And if a teacher is going through something and they want to be prayed for by the students, that should be fine. But prayer helps people understand the essence of God, comprehension of God, and how He works, and how He works is good. And good is far better than what is going on in these public schools today. According to Psalms chapter 19, verse 130, it says, "The teaching of your word gives light, so even the simple can understand." And sometimes school can be tough, and allowing prayer in school can help students get through a tough class or a tough season in their life. Reason number three, prayer can curb the violence and the abuse in schools. Quote unquote bad or quote unquote evil is anything going against the nature of God. When Jesus is brought into any situation, He flips it. And I'm living proof of that. I've dealt with it, and I've made it through. Prayer will help keep kids from bad practices, because Jesus is a great influence. The U.S. Supreme Court has replaced freedom of religion guaranteed by the Constitution for freedom from religion. Prayer and religion should be part of public schools. With how negative this world is, kids need to be introduced to something positive. Jesus is positive. Jesus can do far more with these public schools, or just any school, than any constitution, any government could do. Why should it not be Jesus? Why should the positive influence not be Jesus? Prayer ensures more holistic education. It persuades kids to stand and believe in something, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Prayer will be a positive addition to public schools, because Jesus in anything is good. To ban school prayer and religion diminishes the religious freedom of students who would like to pray, and it forces them to act according to the dictates of a non-religious minority. Conformity, that should be. Banning prayer from schools allows kids to have another entrance to conform to the world, to their friends, to the environment that's around them. And that'll be it. Thank you.